Hey, Nomad with JamPlay.com here to talk to you about simple guitar soloing. So one of the first things I want to cover is determining the chords that are in the progression of the song. Let's take the first jam track, for example. We have an A minor, F major, C major, G major. Typically, the first chord within a progression will tell you which key you're in this case, A minor. And since there's no sharp or flat chords or notes, then it's safe to say that this key is A minor. The next step is determining which scale, chord, and arpeggio are grouped together. For instance, let's take the A minor. Let's play it in open position. And you can just play an A minor scale. Now the arpeggio for that A minor chord would be A, C, E, or A, C, E. After we've determined this, we can move on to the next step, which is figuring out patterns. So let's take the A minor scale pattern. We slide it up to the 5th position. We could start with our 3rd finger on the 4th string on the 7th fret. That's A. And then we continue. So we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. These notes are all accessible to us for soloing options. Now that we've determined which notes in the scale that we can use to solo, let's look at the arpeggio. We know an arpeggio is just a broken chord. So we have the A, C, and E. Those 3 notes, together, that's an A minor triad. However, if you play them separately, that's an A minor arpeggio. So those 2 are available for soloing options. And we're starting to figure out our patterns. If you continue in this manner, going all the way up the neck, you'll find more patterns, which will in turn give you more note choices. And finally, the best part about this lesson series is simply having fun and experimenting. So let's go over the 5 simple steps of this lesson series one more time. Play the chords in the chord progression. Determine the key signature. Figure out which scales and arpeggios go with each chord. Find the patterns for those scales and arpeggios. And finally, experiment. I hope you've enjoyed this little mini lesson of what's to come this weekend. Be sure to join me October 7th, 8th, and 9th. See you there.